Is it like horrible? Like horrible?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I lost a clip of the intro for this video, but basically today we are reviewing and trying the new Morphe foundation. I picked up two shades, the F4.10 and F3.100. I also picked up the concealer in C3.25. I also wanted to apologize in advance for the noise that my MacBook was making. It was overheating, so it was making like a weird noise, and I apologize for that. So let's jump into the review and enjoy.
So the first one I'm going to try right here is the F4.10. It looks a little light. Actually, no, it's not that bad. I think we can work with this. I want to try the other one. I like the other one because it was a little bit more yellow olive. But I think we can work with this. Definitely. I like this shade. So, okay, I just put the wrong color here, but I think this is my shade and I won't necessarily have to mix. So we're gonna get started with that. So before I start reviewing the foundation, I have to give you a little insight on my skin. I have an extremely oily skin all over. It's not T-zone. I have an oily skin, acne prone skin. I also have laugh lines, which really define when I smile, and almost crease in all foundation. The foundation that it creases less is the Fenty Beauty foundation. It will crease anyways because that's the morphology of my face. If I have lines when I smile, it's gonna crease, you know. I tried to fight this for so long, but I just realized that that's what my face is like. That's what's gonna happen. I picked up the Morphe sponge, so we're gonna go ahead and get started and see what it looks like. I'm just gonna respray my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Okay, this is definitely full coverage. I'm not mad. Okay, I am not mad. But on camera or in my laptop, this looks really good. But in real life, I don't know why. It has like a weird color. Let's see that all over the face before we can talk about it, shall we? Okay, so it looked really zombie-ish. I don't know if it's the color of my camera or my lighting that's making me look kind of grayish, but actually in real life I just feel like there's no undertone to it. I want to bring back to life to my skin. I don't know why this looks so ashy on camera, but I'm first gonna go ahead and contour. I'm gonna come back and see what it looks like with contour, and then we're gonna highlight with the concealer. So now that I warmed up my face a little bit more, this looks better when I look in my monitor, but when I look in the mirror there's just something off. I think I'm just used to having my face a little bit more yellow. So we're gonna highlight. I usually contour-ish. I like to put the color all over my face just so it looks like a bronzer a little bit more. I'm just gonna use the concealer now to brighten my face. Hopefully this looks good. So far, the foundation is matte. I mean matte. Now I want to see if this is gonna cover my dark circles without any correction. We'll see. I'm not used to having my face already set before I set it myself, if that makes any sense. Foundation, if you're looking for something matte, it's matte. So I'm just gonna blend this. Did you see this? How it's like taking off the foundation underneath? I'm just not sure. I have to wet my face. This is not blending as I want it to blend. We're gonna finish this and give this a chance. The thing is, it accentuates my pores that I didn't know I had. That's for sure. We're not gonna say anything. We're gonna give this a chance. We're gonna work with this. You gotta work with what you have. I don't think I'm gonna go to my forehead with this. I'm scared that it looks like unblended. I'm just gonna add a bit more here. For pigment, this is pigmented. I mean, for coverage, this covers. I just feel like with the amount of fine lines or lines I have under my eyes, this may not be the best thing just to conceal. I may have to do a concealer and then do this on top just to brighten. I'm just scared to set this. Okay. I'm not convinced of this under my eyes. Well, we're gonna set this and then we're gonna see what it looks like. I'm losing my scarf and I have no hair. Can you see this? I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier setting powder. So everything's under control. I got my scarf back on because I don't know what to do with my hair yet. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take some powder, dust this off, and just blend the rest of my face. Now I'm gonna use my powder, my MAC powder in NW45, just to bronze my skin a little, give it some color. I'm not too sure of the outcome of this. I'm really trying to make this look good. I'm still not getting what I'm looking for. I'm gonna grab my Illuminati highlighter from why does the name just left my lips? Artist Couture. Okay, so let me go do my eyes, my brows, do something on my lips. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eye makeup. I was too lazy to do a whole big thing because I'm literally going nowhere. So, okay. I'm not mad at the foundation, okay? It's not a bad foundation. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's just that when I was applying the foundation, I noticed that it really like settles in your skin and it really sets, and that I didn't really like. Is it like a bad foundation? No, I would not go to the point of saying it's a bad foundation. The thing that I didn't really like was the concealer. I found the concealer dried really quickly, and I feel like that's a concealer that you could use only like to brighten your skin or brighten certain areas of your face after you've done concealing. So I tend to usually layer my concealers. What I noticed is when I put on the concealer on top of the foundation, it kind of lifted the foundation. So every time I would blend, it would take away the foundation. So that's why I have like hollows where I can still see my skin. I can still see my skin kind of around here. Around my lips is an issue that I usually have if I don't color correct properly, or if I don't color correct at all. I'm starting to cry already. But I don't think this is horrible. I don't feel like this is the foundation that's gonna crease. I don't feel like I'm gonna have any trouble. I feel like this is like on my face and it's there and it's not going anywhere. As per the texture of my skin, I'm trying to grab a mirror here. I can definitely notice my pores all over. I mean, like it's really like on the skin. Like I said, it's not going anywhere. And I don't feel like it covers well. So like I said, I would do a concealer before I do this concealer on top of my regular concealer. I don't think this is advantages my skin in terms of making it look at its best, because this is so matte. At the same time, it's good because I may not have to touch up this during the day, but at the same time, I just feel like because I have a problematic skin, it's not something that I would want to wear all the time. Like if my skin was more flawless than that, I would definitely do a foundation like this. So is it like horrible? Like horrible? No. I think what ruined the foundation was the concealer. I do think the concealer is a little dry. If you are someone that likes drier concealers, because some people out there love drier concealers. I just like my stuff to be creamier, even though my skin is oily. The foundation is pretty creamy and rich, and I like it, and it's pigmented. I just feel like you have to be careful when you're blending your concealer. If someone that you like putting oil on top, even a setting spray on top, do that, because it will help you blend that concealer even more. I would also like to do like a close-up with my phone. I'm gonna take my Snapchat and just no filter, just film my skin. So just so I can insert the clip of what my skin looks like. Do you see like how it accentuates my, like the little imperfections? Like a lot of people are gonna say like, you know, well, the powder doesn't really help. Of course, when you put on powder on like a drier skin, or even though my skin is oily, I have some dry patches sometimes, and that's normal because of the acne. But I also believe that the foundation just dried too quickly. Honestly, this is not the worst foundation. I've tried foundation where I was like, what is this? I think you have to try it to know if you like it. Because I can give my opinion. Some of you may have tried it. If you've tried it, please let me know down in the comments section down below. But also, if you've loved it, tell me why you've loved it. At the end of the day, we don't have the same skin, we don't have the same routine, we don't have the same tools. We don't have the same, just in general, we don't do things the same. My only concern is when I was blending the foundation, I was like, okay, everything is under control, let's just blend it, okay? So that was just my little concern. Am I gonna not use that foundation? Girl, let me tell you something. I'm gonna use it. Damn well I'm gonna use it, because girl, I'm a student, money is hard. So even if I don't like it, or even if I find out that it creases, guess what? I bought 2 tubes, 4 actually, 2 others I'm gonna maybe try and use on my clients, but I bought 2 tubes for myself. Guess what, honey? I'm gonna use them because money's hard. Money is hard. Now, but for all kidding aside, I will use this foundation because I bought it. I mean, I bought it, I used it, I can't return it, and it's not as bad. I will use the foundation because money's hard, and yeah. So, this was it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've tried the foundation, if you loved it, if you hate it, and why you love it or hate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the little family. So, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in my video next week.